So Eric, why golf? There's a lot of different tentacles to the Trump organization, but you're in charge of the golf side of things. Why the game of golf, and how strong is the passion for you of the game?
I love the game. I love the game. I mean, look at this behind it. It just doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any more pure. It's a beautiful game. It's amazing. You know, we've built a portfolio of 19 golf courses around the world, and some of the very best. We have some of the very big, the best tournaments, and we love this game. It's a passion of love, and we kind of turn real estate from the vertical into the horizontal, but it's something we care about, we love, we think it's beautiful, and it's a big part of our lives at this point.
Big summer for Trump Golf. Yeah. Obviously hosting the Senior PGA down in DC. You have the U.S. Women's Open here in New Jersey. 2022, the PGA Championship comes here. Was that the vision of your father when he was buying and building these golf courses to host events, the finest events in the game?
Yeah, I mean, if we go back 15 years, I'm not sure if we could have ever said, listen, we're going to be here with the portfolio of the course we have. I mean, listen, we bought Doral, we bought Turnberry, we bought Doonbeg in Ireland. I mean, we have 2 courses in Dubai, we have courses in Indonesia. I mean, we have courses all over the U.S., right? I mean, many of the biggest and best. We have all these tournaments. I'm not sure if 15 years ago we would have said, hey, in 15 years we're going to be there, but we've worked really hard at it, and we've put a lot of love into it and a lot of passion into it, and we're busy as a company, we're busy as a family, we're busy as an organization, and we're having a blast.
Your father's talked very openly about his desire to have events like this and showcase these properties. How about you, now that you're in charge of the golf side of things? Is there a vision that is unique to you where you see this side of the company and this side of the business going for you?
Well, listen, tournaments are all about simple quality, right? I mean, they choose the best courses in the world, so in many ways it's kind of validating. If they're coming to your courses, it means that you're doing something really well, and we're proud of that. I mean, we're a high-end company. We focus on kind of the high end of real estate no matter what it is, and it's very validating to all the money that we put into the game, into these various properties, that we're ultimately being chosen for these venues, for 2022 PGA Championship, for the Women's Open, for the Senior Championship, and it's amazing for us. It's a great feeling, but you don't choose which tournaments you get. They choose you, and they choose you based on being the biggest and the best facilities and the best hospitality and service and all these other factors, and location, obviously. And so again, it's just very validating to what we've always believed in, the direction we've always taken the company, and what we care deeply about.
Let me ask you specifically about a few events. First, the U.S. Women's Open here at Bedminster. It's come with a little bit of controversy. What do you say to an LPGA player who may be hesitant or may not come and play in the U.S. Women's Open because of either personal or political beliefs?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, we've been one of the biggest ambassadors in the world to women's golf, starting at the ADT that we had for many years at Trump National Palm Beach. We hosted that tournament for so many years when no one else would. I mean, no one else would. They couldn't get the sponsors, and my father always said, listen, I want to host it. I believe in the women's game. And by the way, I mean, fast forward 10 years or even longer, women's golf is the fastest growing aspect of the game. It is so critical to the game of golf, and it's also a beautiful thing. I mean, they are unbelievable athletes. I mean, the way they hit the ball, I mean, how good they are, how consistent they are. I think you hear a lot of noise on the news, and most of it's absolute nonsense, but we're going to have the best tournament here that they've ever had, and we're proud of that. And as the women show up on this course, again, so many of them play out of our various facilities around the country and around the world. They're going to see something exceptional.
Growing up, did you play a lot of golf with your father? And how good is he? I looked it up. He's got a 2.8 handicap. Is he as good as a 2.8? I mean, is he really shooting 73, 74? And how much have you played with him?
Well, you get that question a lot.
Yeah.
Come on, is he really a 2 or 3 handicap? Now, by the way, that he's in the White House, he's probably gone up, a couple of strokes, and I think he would probably joke about that as well. But no, he's a solid, 3, 4 handicap. He is a serious golfer. You don't want to putt against him. The man does not miss a putt. He's consistent. He's down the middle. He's a big guy. He can hit the ball a long way, but he loves this game. And I have to say, people always talk about dream foursomes, right? How many times have you asked that question?
Right.
What's your dream foursome? He would be in mine. I mean, he plays quick. He's fun. He's always laughing. There's a lot of camaraderie. There's a lot of, back and forth, and he's just a blast to play with. But
have you beaten him on the golf course? Have you gotten the better of him?
Yeah, only with length sometimes.
Okay, so not an actual score.
He'll beat me with score. I'll put the ball out past him, but he's a great golfer and just loves this game.